JID's new album might be called God Does Like Ugly, but after listening to it, I can tell you one thing that's not ugly. The album. It's really good. JID is back with his first album since 2022's The Forever Story, though he certainly kept himself very busy with some notable collaborations, as well as the GDLU Prelux EP that he dropped about a month ago as a warm-up to this project, which I thought was pretty good. I'm sure I'm not the only one that will say that JID is one of the best rappers out today, and The Forever Story was a phenomenal project, so I was very excited to hear his next body of work, even after he told us in 2024 that he was going to drop music all year and then proceeded to not really drop any music. So much for that. No matter, let's not get caught up in what didn't happen, let's get caught up in what did happen. This album came along and ended up being great. I wouldn't necessarily say this album is the most conceptual thing on the planet. There is a bit of a narrative through line about how the ugly parts of oneself are still beautiful, but generally I think that being conceptual is not the album's purpose. The purpose of the album is to just bring banger after banger after banger, great song after great song after great song, with a primary affection for southern hip-hop, along with some turns into trap, boom bap, and even some neo-soul influence. And I think what I really loved about this project is that I had no idea where it was going to go next, because the production, there's so many beat switches throughout it. JID is constantly changing his flows and changing his voice. There are parts where he even sings on the album, and I do think he has a very nice voice, but obviously you're here for the slick and fast rapping, which is there aplenty. JID's flows are incredible, and his wordplay is fantastic as always. He's a super versatile artist, and as always, I think he brings a lot out of his features too, with some of my personal favorite features being Clips, Vince Staples, and especially Sierra. I was really happy to see her show up on this thing. It feels like every time JID drops something, he blows me away. He really is just an incredible, fully faceted artist, and he proves that once again on this record over here. Even though I do have to wonder what his beef with Bob the Builder is. On my rating scale, God Does Like Ugly is definitely going to get an excellent rating from me. We've had some pretty great hip-hop albums this year, and this is yet another one, a record that I definitely think stands head and shoulders among the best albums of the year, period. Definitely give it a look if you haven't already.